Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy DLloyd. So the Los Angeles Lakers wasted no time today getting a trade done. Now, this trade is not official until tomorrow at noon. At least that's the earliest the trade could become official. But it's being widely reported right now that the Los Angeles Lakers will be making a trade with the Oklahoma City Thunder for Dennis Schroder. Now, maybe some of the particulars may change, but I think we have the overall deal right now. I think we all have it all figured out. If some things do change, maybe that might change my opinion of the trade, but we are going based off of what is being reported by Woj right now, and it looks like the Lakers will be sending the 28th overall pick in this year's draft class, and they'll be going ahead and sending Danny Green over to OKC in exchange for point guard Dennis Schroder. Now, I'm going to tell you how I feel about it. I love it. I love this trade, especially for the Lakers side. I think really both sides get what they want for the direction that both clubs are going. But for the Lakers, I really like this move. Now, the Lakers, they were looking for a point guard, right? Primarily another playmaking guard. Schroder, not your traditional playmaker, right? He relies on his athleticism. He's a skilled guy, but the most important part, we know Dennis Schroder can create his own shot, and he is a guy that you're going to have to worry about, because if Schroder's playing 28, 30 minutes a game, he's also giving you between 17 and 20 points per game. Dennis Schroder is that type of player that can create his own shot and that you have to worry about, and he's versatile enough where he can shoot the three, get into the lane, and he can distribute the ball as well a little bit. So I do like what the Lakers are getting with Dennis Schroder, especially if he's going to come off that bench and play that six-man or bench role, because he could lead that second unit. He could still get his points. He could still coexist with LeBron, play a little off ball. He could do a lot of stuff for you, so I really like that move. For OKC, it makes a ton of sense, right? You're basically rebuilding. You're in a rebuild situation. So Danny Green, Schroder, the contracts basically match up, but you get an expiring deal. Schroeder's is also expiring as well, but you don't have to worry about re-signing Danny Green. You're going to let him walk after just one season, right? And then on top of, if they don't let him walk before that, and then on top of that, you get a first-round pick. And you're just trying to stockpile as many first-round picks as possible if you're OKC. So that makes a ton of sense. Like I said, for the Lakers, you get a point guard, and you don't even have to give up Kyle Kuzma. You could still decide maybe we want to trade Kyle Kuzma and bring in a DeMar DeRozan. Or you could decide maybe we're going to hold on to a Kyle Kuzma. Because remember, just because you don't sign Kyle Kuzma this offseason doesn't mean you're not going to get another opportunity. Once he hits free agency, he will be a restricted free agent. So you can see what the market is like, and then you could just match any offer if you feel like you should bring back Kyle Kuzma at that point. So you still have options. He's still a guy that you could also trade towards the trade deadline if you want to get rid of him. So it makes sense. You get the point guard right now. You get out to an early jump. There was nobody at that 28 spot that was going to help the Lakers' needs in terms of winning right now, right? The Lakers trying to win a championship in the next 3 years. Nobody at that 28 spot was going to fulfill that. So you get a guy in Dennis Schroder who is a baller, man. He is a legitimate point guard. He could do a lot of stuff for you. And the Lakers got him, man, for an expiring guy in Danny Green. Now, I don't want to talk too much trash about Danny Green. I feel like he has been criticized very, very heavily, and rightfully so, right? There has been times where he just looked a little lost out there, looked like he lost some confidence in his shot. But Danny Green's still a guy that you still have to respect from three just because of his past, right? We know he can light it up at times, so you still have to respect him. And on top of that, he's not as good of a defensive player as he was before, but he's still a solid defender. So you do lose that. He now has, a lot to offer to certain teams depending on where you are. OKC, not so much to offer on the court. Really, you just want to bring him in. Maybe has some veteran leadership, but you just want the expiring deal. You mainly wanted the first round pick. So you guys let me know what you guys think about the trade. I think both sides got what they wanted, but I love this trade for the Lakers. Unless there's more to it that we don't know right now. If it's just the 28th pick and Danny Green, I love him, man. But you guys let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.